Hey guys, UWG Nick here and welcome back to Greedfall. We are outside the village of Venchaway. We are gonna go find the healer that Siora spoke about, who might be able to help our cousin Constantin, who's currently suffering from the Malachar. In my experiments in between videos, I have come to realize that the anointed weapons skill that we got, even though it's in the gun tree, I don't think you can anoint guns with it. You can just anoint your melee weapons with it, which is kind of bullshit in my opinion. Those are skills I kind of want back. Because it doesn't do jack shit to me, or for me. I could get set traps or something like that, but I would prefer to go for Shield of the Enlightened or something like that. That would have been better. I could re-roll, but that's a lot of work, and I don't remember my attributes and talents. So we're not going to do it at least in this episode. I might re-roll a bit later, but I have no use for melee weapons. I got a lot of bullets and I got magic. That's what I want to use. And I would have wished to anoint my guns, but no dice. Now let's go see if we can find the healer.
Quesi!
Quesi!
Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
I didn't know you had a ritual going.
It is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desade. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
I need help, not advice.
Excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladned? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true, but my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness, the Malachar.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
Well, that's something.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
We'll help you out with that. Just give us a side quest.
My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Hey, suck
they
it,
have a choice,
little
Aiden?
dick.
They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these mind shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the mind shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of
I have a
Bishop
comment
Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Here's the thing. When they made the accent that all the natives are using in this game, they just kind of made them say the words strangely, like in a weird way. They didn't really think about what the linguistic melody of a language would be. Because the one thing that sticks out like a sore thumb in their accent is the mind shakers. When everything else is almost like, it's very sharp and heavy on the I. It's very hard V's, it's rolling R's, and it's intonation on the I part. Not the American I, but what you would call an E. So the accent, whenever they speak, whenever they say mind shakers, it just feels like it's completely off. It's from a different language altogether. It's a separate accent. And that really bugs me for some reason. It really does. I don't know why. I'm nitpicking here. But as someone who has grown up with 3 different languages in the bank and lived in a 4th one and learned a 5th one, it's you kind of start learning what accents of certain languages sound like. And this thing breaks the mold. There's no pattern to it. They just decided that this is how they say mind shakers. In my opinion, it would be more like mind shakers or something like that. But they say mind. It makes no sense. Rant over. Jesus Christ, why am I even talking about this? Fuck me, I'm really picking up on like stupid ass details here right now. Where is this guy? That way? How far? 297 meters? No, that can't be right. I want that one. 20 meters. Oh, he's standing outside. I thought it was in a hut. I don't know why I thought it was in a hut.
Good day. Are you the master hunter?
Beortir to Madrenaxe. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
Regarding the attacks.
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry.
That's
The
what happens
beasts
when you get
have
angered.
always lived here, but they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
Whoa, okay.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury.
Are we talking
During
bears
the
here or what?
attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Okay.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them.
Let's go and see them. Well, I guess we need to talk to him about this
I
as
believe
well.
I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
Bullet in
You
the head
must
should do it.
destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch.
What,
I
next to
did
the
not
drying
find the
skins,
2
dude?
others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxe. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
We're going out at
I
night.
thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn.
No.
Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
Oh, come on.
I do
Calm
not
down.
speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaig say, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
Why did I go all ape shit on him? Jesus.
I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests.
Perhaps they do. I mean, we're looking for 3 nests. We have 1 and 2 people to talk to. Go figure.
Good day. I've been sent here by your Denegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mind Shakers.
Mind shakers.
My sister has gone missing.
Still on
It
that.
is for that very reason that I'm here. To attempt to find her or to understand what has happened.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your
Jeez.
sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman.
What does that mean to
Kind
you?
and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
What, she's in love?
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice, and the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think
mostly
it might
come
have
at
been
night.
something else?
Mostly.
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers.
They really wanted to pin
were
this on
pestering
the
her
on the
other day.
mind shakers.
They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village? That merits inspection.
I'm starting to talk about mind shakers as well. Missionaries is what I should say. Ask about the missionaries.
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are Monasenaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
How is that different from Renaigse?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take my sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman.
The one who's also missing?
Yes. He was very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them.
Fuck, this is gonna be a 2-part quest. It's gonna be both of them. We're gonna have to burn the Tenlan nests and then hunt down the missionaries.
Tell me about the Tenlands, about their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want
Shoot
such
him, dude.
advice, ask
Shoot him in the
Master
head.
Hunter.
Very well. I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they built a nest nearby.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
Well, there we have
I must
the
leave
location of one more nest. There's yet to be a creature on this earth that likes or can stand a hot metal slug in its brain. What is it called? Brain pan? Brain pan. So yeah, shoot them in the head. That's their weakness. They can't live without their brains. Weakness for most things, actually. But yeah, so this is gonna be a two-part quest. We're gonna go burn the nest. We're not gonna find any trace of them, or we're gonna find some trace of them leading away from the places. And it's gonna be all like, oh, we need to hunt down the mine shakers and see what happened. That's what's gonna
Good
be.
day. My name is Desardet, from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Please be short-winded
Your
because
Donegan
this
asked me
is
to
getting
help you.
frustrating.
Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true. I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Information. What's his brother
Can you
like?
describe your brother for me?
Brown
He
eyes,
is
blue,
young,
black hair.
rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared, where, and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot
You said it was
remember
every
anything
day,
out of the
bruh.
ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
It's still a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother. And the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late. But he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the mine shakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back. Because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more.
They're working very hard to come up with like native sayings. Strangle weeds in his garden and birds and branches. Come on.
Did your brother know the other girl who disappeared?
Yes. It is because
I'm gonna
of
have to
that
start
girl
skipping
that he
because this is
fought
taking
with the
too
mine
long.
shaker.
Could she be
We
the
know
source
what's
of
going
his
on
illness
here.
of late? A promise can be broken, and it might be the reason you're...
Perhaps. But what would it matter? He would not have fled with her.
Alright.
What can you tell us about the Tenlands?
They are beasts that live near in all our memories only if you approach them.
Yes, Katasak told me they attacked the villagers. Could you...
I know where to find one. My brother should not have left the village
Where's the
alone,
nest?
but for a while.
Oh, really?
Could you tell me about the missionaries?
They said it was a perfect place where all
There
Yeah,
once
yeah,
seemed to
yeah.
have been...
placeful, and now but my brother fought with them. He told me that these mine shakers I don't really know what to think.
This story about the fight compels me to at least ask them...
Alright.
I must be leaving. It seems our two missing youths were together here. No need for a seer to see that there must have been something more than friendship between them.
Okay, here's my call. Yes, the Tenlands are a problem, but the mine shakers, what are they called? Missionaries have taken the girl with them, and the boy went after them to get her back. If she's gone on purpose or like free will or not sure about that thing. But it's definitely like a thing that they've left together. Oh my god, this is a big area. Let's go destroy the Tenlands nest first. We're actually just going to destroy the tenant's nest. Then we're going to go look for the missing villagers. Because I have a feeling that they'll be linked anyways. And getting rid of the nest first seems like a good idea to me. I think I can go up there. Or I'll have to go there. I'm probably going to have to go there.
We are near water, in the area the fisherman's brother mentioned. A nest must be close to here.
Yeah, but I mean... Are these tenlins? If these are tenlins, they're none too bad.
The dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back later.
Oh, I have to actually... Fuck me. I have to kill the dominant one and blah 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 and then burn the nest and whatnot. Make it explode requires... Okay, well, wait, can I rest until dawn? Was that it? Yeah, okay, rest.
Dawn. The idea.
Ooh!
Kill the dominant one, destroying the nest.
Let's just freeze everybody. I'm gonna slow down a bit. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, fuck. Messy. What was that? Alchemical potion of something? Make it explode. Apparently I have an alchemical preparation. Whoa, shit. Almost blew me up with that. That's the missionaries. Find the missing villagers. I think the quickest... But there's one over here as well. I'm gonna go to this tenlin's nest next. Then I'm gonna run back to that one, teleport to that camp, and run to this one. Then we have all the tenlins done. This is actually gonna be a run, so I'll see you in a little bit.
Given the presence of the tenons in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
This is true. We're actually close to one.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Bit of poison on my blade. Aw, I wanted to do this thing. There you go.
The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Didn't we do that already? Or is the dominant one close? Is it gonna be triggered when we get close to the nest? There we go. Oh, don't stun me. There we go. I don't know if this is supposed to be hard or if it's supposed to be this easy. Either way, I feel good. Run away! Okay.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
There's more. Somebody spit at me? That's just fucking rude. Yeah, somebody spat at me. That's terrible. You don't spit at people. Okay, that's nest number 2, and I think we looted everything as well. Now we'll run to camp, teleport close to the third nest, run to the third nest, and I will see you at the third nest. Here we
The hunter
are.
told me that I would find a nest in this area.
You would be correct. I think it's up here. That's one of the dudes. Ah, shit. Still need some more fury to do this. Oh, one more.
The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Kill the dominant one again. Gonna come up. Ah, shit. Okay. That should do it, right? Not terribly difficult. And boom. And loot.
The third nest is destroyed. The master hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm sure.
Right, let's go find the people involved in this thing, though. Find the missing villagers. Can I run over here? Yeah, I can. Hup, 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 hup. I know where these guys are. I've been in this area before. I don't think I ever did it on camera, but I have been running around here before.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half-eaten by beasts. Our 2 lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
This is a little bit cheap. Was this the trail? No? So, oh, that's the trail, is it? The trail going this way? Down into the caves? What are we doing here? What? Do you want me to, like, what am I supposed to find here? That's hoof fungus, isn't it? Search the area. This is a deer I killed ages ago. I can't believe it's still here. When a basket full of berries and fish gets picked apart, no time flat. Alright, I'm thinking it's down into the goddamn cave. Oh no, not now.
I must leave you.
Just loot the damn hoof fungus, jeez. Right, well they're in a crossroads. I'm gonna assume they're that way. Into the cave. Seems to be leading me right down into it after all.
That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary.
I've been here before as
It could
well.
very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of.
Maybe. I didn't see it last time I was here. Here there's gonna be stuff dropping from the sky.
3 corpses. One is older than the others. The 2 others are more recent. A missing couple, no doubt.
Really, I missed?
They were dragged here and
I
devoured.
missed again.
What a tragic fate.
What did you say? Message found on the dead body of a missionary. Be especially prudent bringing the large white tenland inside this cave. It is terribly ferocious and the other beasts obey its orders. Our whole plan depends on its trying not to become another of
I
its
cannot
victims.
believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fight against the Renaigse. Their words are always sweet, but all they bring is death.
That's a really crummy, like, skeleton thing. That's just badly made. Okay. Let's go! Oh, you screwed the pooch on that one. Why am I that close? That's one dead. That's the boss. White penguin. Make it explode.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
Alright, I was pretty sure that we'd find these youths alive, but apparently, nope. Not a happy ending to this story. They dead. Running this way won't net us anything. I think I'll just get lost. I've been up there before. There was some little bit of loot there, nothing special. And then here, animals drop from the sky. These are just dumb at this point. Too low level to really be a bother. Too low level to be a bother. Now, go away. Might get some crude iron here though to make some, make some more ammo. Of course, probably not worth it considering I wasted 8 shots or something killing these bastards. But it's a living. This should take me back up. I think. Should we have gone talk to the missionaries first? Well, the missionaries don't want to talk to me anymore. I think we missed out on part of the story there. Apparently they were plotting to lure them in here. Now I'm a little bit frustrated that I didn't do it the other way around. I still wanted to know what the fuck was going on, even though I was getting frustrated with talking for 15 minutes in the first village. They were located like up here. I'm gonna go check if they're still around. Probably they won't talk to me about this quest anymore. Or they were there? Can't be found anymore. Never mind. I'm just gonna ignore it. Apparently the missionaries had some plan of some sort, since they talked about luring the white tenlin in, which bothers me a bit, but what can you do? They didn't want to tell me what was going on anyway, so never mind then. Oh, that hit like no one. Everybody dead? Everybody dead. Speaking of which, I got a level up, didn't I? Which should be a new attribute, which means we can get willpower level 3. Which means we should be able to get a new weapon. I'm going to save that for now. But I think we can use the divine ring. Shit, it was mental power. Did I just screw the pooch? Fuck, I want a mental power, not willpower. Son of a bitch, I wish I could undo that. I'm gonna have to reset my skills after this episode, but I'm gonna build the same character. Just shifting a couple of things, like the whole anointed weapons, which is completely useless. And then I'm also gonna switch the willpower to mental power. Yeah. Damn it. Sis is dead.
Well,
Or brother.
Maui, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing, and they must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a tenlin crossed their path. I found both of them in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other tenlins might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Onolmanawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
He didn't mention the mind shakers at all. Why is that? They were clearly an integral part of this whole thing. Damn it, I'm really pissed that I didn't find out what that was about.
May the beasts answer your calling, Onolmanawi. You are a brave hunter. The village will at last find peace once again.
Thanks. Cool beans. Now, will you mention the mind shakers to this one?
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is
I
dead.
got some bad news.
I found her body in the lair of the great tenlin, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back
Still not mentioning
to
the
carry out the rite.
You should
loin
not go alone.
shakers.
I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel on Olmanawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now.
They're gonna find the goddamn body of one of the missionaries next to them. It's not gonna be hard to figure out that something wasn't completely. Something was. There's something more to the story.
You are a brave. The village will.
I wonder. I just talked to him because he had an icon over his head. Thought he'd say something. I wonder. What the fuck was this like whole missionary part? Damn it! I'm really pissed I didn't go check that out first. When you have side quests, they're like this. Wait. There's still talk to the missionaries and drive off the missionaries. Well, then where are they? There's still this. Ah, we're gonna go drive off some missionaries. Maybe I'll get the full story after all. Because they were clearly trying to lure that Tenlin in there. The white one. Now then, missionaries, what's your deal? Why were you messing around with the Tenlins? You, lady.
Good day. I'm the legate of the congregation of merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
The fuck are you doing here?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We
Another way
must
of asking
return
it.
these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated chosen people.
I thought your nest burned already. That's the whole reason I went to save Hikmet and let San Mateos fall to the clutches of whatever that coin guard fuck was. Can't even remember what his name was. Why are you still here? Can't you just... Shoo. Go away.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
I'm sure they
In
loved
exchange
your
for some
comfort.
inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
I'm starting to want to see the light shine through a hole in your head.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed?
Yeah, because of
These
you guys.
creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory.
I just
Sending
realized
them
what
against
they're
these poor
doing.
people. They maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these
Shush.
demons.
You
The
wench.
Doneigad of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the
Shut the
simplistic
fuck up and let
souls
me
of
tell
all
you my
those that
theory.
follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
I fought against a great number of Tenlins. One that was quite spectacular. A great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others. attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But
Stop taking
Sent
me
by
for a
demons,
fool.
for sure.
We also found a journal detailing your vicious plan.
Well,
I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly. Or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
we shall be leaving as soon as possible.
no, let me kill
Let
them.
it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should
Aww.
be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenland, the attacks should cease. And we were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
Right, so I realized this as I was talking to her. Like, they were controlling the Tenlands in order to open up a path into converting the area, so to speak. Yeah. Journal mission and mother. Our mission is taking much longer than anticipated. These poor savages cling to their childish beliefs and refuse to see the light that could save their souls. And we must show the greatest patience to convince them one by one. Alas, this unexpected reluctance is weighing on the morale of my colleagues, and I surprised one of them as he was forcing himself on one of these children. He seemed full of remorse and he assured me that he would not do it again, but I am convinced that he is not the only one who sinned and that it was not the first time such a thing happened. What fools, now I must do everything in my power to ensure that their deeds remain secret. If our order or the Mother Cardinal ever learns of them, we will all be sent back to the continent or even sentenced. Right, so they were hanging around raping the villagers, children nonetheless, and sicking these Tenlan on them in order to make them stress out and try to find a solution, at which point they will be there preaching that, oh, they were sent by the demons and the purity of God will drive them away. Repent, sinners, repent. Oh, this is typical church tactics. And the reason I let the melee burn. So yeah, I'm not regretting that choice at all. Now let's report back to the village elder. He did. I'm still confused why he didn't mention any of the missionaries to the villagers, though. Maybe he just doesn't want to inflame the wound. That has to be the case. My headphones are screaming that battery is low, so they're gonna run out real soon. But it doesn't matter because we are about done with this quest. This is the only thing we're gonna have time for in today's episode. So we're just gonna go talk to the village healer, and then we're gonna say goodbye. But my stumpy legs won't run any faster, otherwise I would.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Great victory.
Indeed. I put the White Tenland down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attacks that caused you such harm.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on
Yep,
their
more than
hands.
you'd think, dude.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced to your end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Efficient man. They're gonna just throw us over to Constantin, aren't they?
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's
like being a
I
stranger
don't trust
in a
that guy
marionette
anymore.
set ablaze, consumed by a smoldering fire.
I don't trust the doctor
The
here.
moment's
He's looking
growing
very...
near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisach, Constantin. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Urnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you.
Huh.
Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Oh, there we go. So he's up and standing. Before we talk to him, we're going to end today's episode. We're going to continue for here in the next one, but for now I'm going to have to say bye-bye. So if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video and channel with other people with Ultrawide screens and or people who like to watch Let's Plays, because that's what I do. In the next episode, we are going to speak to Darren, the Dunea ex-Greva chief, about the Tierna Hadach Karachachach. We also have the continuation of Peter's quest. I talked to him. It concerns the arena, which we might want to go into just because of fame and fortune. And then we have other ones as well, like Inquisition, go to the San Mateos to meet with the natives, and Dangerous Bets. Actually, Dangerous Bets is Petra's quest. I didn't film that part, but never mind. We'll talk about it. So yeah, that's what we have to look forward to. But as I said, for now, we're gonna say bye-bye.